Okay, I'm going to put up a picture first of Carlee, guys, so people that come in know that we're chatting about her and hopefully get some awareness out. There's not a lot of like true crime stuff that like scares me. This story scares me. Like this one, I think it's because I would have done the exact same thing she did. And it really freaks me out. Like I feel like there's something really sinister going on. Let's put the picture of what she was probably wearing. Oh, this kills me, you guys. Oh, I gotta go, Julie. I gotta help put the stuff in the camper. Have fun, Laura. Good luck, darling. All right, let me put this up a little higher. So this is Carlee, guys, that I wanted to chat about tonight just to get some awareness. So I don't know how much you guys know about this situation right now. It's pretty new. As you know, this just happened Thursday evening. I have made a couple posts on my page if you wanted to see some of the videos. So today the video I posted, hi guys. Today the video I posted was supposedly, it's from Fox News. I'm just kind of waiting for the police to confirm it's the actual video, but Fox News is saying it's the actual footage, the CCTV footage of her driving her vehicle. So I'll just do a quick lowdown and then we'll chat about this. But like, I find this so scary as I guess a good human. I think all of us can relate to this situation and what she did, especially being 25 years old. Like I can't imagine any human not doing what she did. And it's absolutely terrifying. And I think it's terrifying because of what we all think, or the reason we all think this happened. So as you guys know, this is Carlee Russell. So Carlee was just getting off work in Alabama. They think she was wearing a black t-shirt, black pants, and white Nikes. Basically, she got off work. They think that she went and got some food, and then she was heading home on the interstate. And at about 9:34 p.m., she called 911. So again, she's 25 years old, on her way home from work, a caring, kind, human being. And she sees what she thinks is a 3 or 4-year-old toddler on the side of the road. Oh, thanks, Destiny. She sees a toddler on the side of the interstate, and it's like 9:34 at night. If you go to my page and watch the video, it's dark. And this is a busy interstate. So she does what any human would do. She calls 911 and she reports it. And she says, I'm on the interstate. I just saw, I think, a little kid on the side of the road. I'm going to pull over and see if they're okay. So she pulls over. In the video, you can see her with her hazards on. She pulls over. There's tons of traffic. Like, hopefully somebody saw something. But she pulls over. Takes her a few minutes to come to a complete stop. Now, I have been having a lot of my viewers that watch this video have zoomed in and they think they see people in the video. I haven't done that personally, so I'll tell you what we think they saw in a few minutes. But I'll just give you the story first. So she pulls over, and apparently what happens is she gets off of 911. They say like, yeah, we're sending an officer. She gets off of 911 and she immediately calls a family member. Apparently she called her sister-in-law. So she's on the phone on her cell phone with her sister-in-law, telling her what just happened. She's like, I can't believe this. There's a kid on the side of the road. I'm pulling over now to see if they're okay. And she keeps the sister-in-law on the phone. So apparently she gets out. The sister-in-law actually hears her say to the child, like, are you okay? And doesn't hear a response. And then unfortunately hears Carlee scream and then doesn't hear Carlee again. But she can still hear the traffic and stuff. So the line still stays open. So she knows the phone is still on, but she can't hear Carlee anymore. About, I would say 5 minutes. If you watch the video, it looks like she comes to a stop. And about 4.5 minutes later is when the cops come. So this happened, guys, like super fast. So she's on the side of the road. The phone goes dead, but they can't hear Carlee anymore. And all they hear is like the traffic and stuff. And apparently when the police get there, there's no Carlee and there's no toddler. But Carlee's car is there. It's still running. The door is open of her car. And they find her cell phone. Guys, they found her wig, which I find so upsetting because, and I believe her hat. So of course she had like a wig similar to this on, and she's got like tight braids under it. So there must have been some sort of scuffle, right, to get that pulled off of her head or knocked off. So they found the wig there. They found her cell phone. They found her purse. Her purse had her Apple Watch and her AirPods in it, apparently, and some other personal belongings. So all of that was there with the car running, and Carlee's just gone within a matter of like less than 5 minutes. Like, absolutely terrifying. The parents have done a press conference and basically just said they're trying to stay positive, that they don't, obviously understand what's going on. The police are trying to track down what's going on. There's conflicting reports right now. There is one report is going around saying that a passerby saw a light-skinned colored man by the car. Then I've seen other reports saying there's a dark-skinned man by the car. So I don't know which is true, but apparently there was a man by the car. A transport truck went by and apparently saw a gray vehicle. The video that I watched, I did not see another vehicle, but maybe you guys will see it. But what followers that have watched this are posting on my post, they say when you zoom in that you can see another person come up to the passenger side and open the passenger side door. I don't know. I haven't zoomed in close enough to see that. I know, Jenny, it's awful. But I think the thing that I'm finding so disturbing about this is she did exactly what I think anyone would have done. If you saw a toddler on the side of the road, you're going to stop. Like, that's so discerning. And everybody that's posting on my post is thinking it's a child trafficking thing, not a child trafficking, I guess, like a sex trafficking thing, that she was lured, that they used this toddler, this 3 or 4 year old, to get some unsuspecting victim to the side of the road. And as soon as it was a 25-year-old, they grabbed her and took off. Now, if you look at the map, the interstate is bordered by forest, like trees, but it's not dense forest. And there is a whole subdivision on one side. And then if you go through the other side, it's the other direction of the interstate. So I have heard some people saying that they're asking for anyone in that subdivision that has like ring cameras or anything like that to report if anything's caught. Like maybe whoever grabbed her went through the woods that way, because you can't see a vehicle. And again, this is from Fox News, not from the police or anything that was released. So maybe the CCTV footage isn't as accurate, but you do see the police arrive after 4 or 5 minutes, the lights turn on. Again, maybe we're not seeing like the full effect of everything that they know or saw, that maybe there was a vehicle there. I just didn't see another vehicle pull up. And again, it is dark, but check out the video on my page if you haven't. It does not look good, you guys. Can't believe they use a child to trap someone like that. I know, Destiny, and lots of people are saying it happens all the time, that they use children to lure someone, but I don't know if I can show the video on here. Actually, do you know what? I could actually show it on my other cell phone, possibly. Let me grab it. So the video is about like 4.5 minutes. Her Apple Watch, phone, wig, and other belongings were in her car when police arrived. Yeah, her Apple Watch and her AirPods were in her purse, in the car still, and her cell phone was there. The car was still running and the door was open. We know there was a child. Not only should there be concern for Carlee, but for that child too. Exactly, Meanie. Like, who's this child and who's using a child for this? Like, the whole thing's just awful. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that's what they think it is, that it's a ring. Hi, family from Connecticut. So, guys, I'll go through this just as I'm waiting for my phone to load here. Just one more time for anybody that just joined. So we're talking about the situation, I guess we'll say, with Carlee Russell right now. So she's a 25-year-old lady from Alabama. She got off work on Thursday night, went and got some food, and was driving down the interstate. And at 9:34 p.m. Thursday night, she called 911. She had seen apparently a 3 or 4 year old on the side of the interstate. So she did what anyone would, of course, do. She pulled over to the side of the road to see if the kid was okay. She got off with 911, and as she's pulling over, she called her sister-in-law on the phone. Her sister-in-law stayed on the phone the whole time. She pulls over, and her sister-in-law can hear her saying to the kid when she got out, like, "Are you okay? Like, what's going on?" And she couldn't hear the response. And then all of a sudden she heard Carlee scream, you guys. Like, the whole thing just freaks me out. She heard Carlee scream, and then nothing. She just heard the interstate. She said she didn't hear Carlee again or any voices or anything. She could just hear the cars going by. Again, it's really dark. It was 9:34. It's a really busy interstate. And so when the police came, and the police came like 4 to 5 minutes later, it looks like. And when they arrived, they found Carlee's car. It was still running. The door was open. Unfortunately, she had lost her wig and whatever tussle had gone about. Her wig was on the ground. They found her cell phone. It was still on. They found her purse, which had her Apple Watch and her AirPods and things. And the car door was just open and running. Like they literally have no idea what's happened. No one reported a missing toddler. No one else called about the toddler on the side of the road. Like they have no idea what happened, but everybody, of course, is guessing it's like a trafficking thing, that she was abducted, like lured by this child and abducted. But it's absolutely terrifying that something like this can happen. So I'll show you the part of my TikTok video with it, because I don't think I have the full video. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I'll look up the full video and show it to you guys. So it was on Fox News. It's the CCTV video footage of her coming up to the scene and pulling over on the side of the road. It does take her a while to pull over on the side of the road, I found. And I don't know if it's just like it took her a minute to slow down or what, but she does seem to pull over like quite a ways up. About 4 minutes into it, you see the police come, but I'll show you the video. A lot of people have zoomed in on it and they think they can see someone at the passenger side door. I haven't zoomed in myself. You guys can do that if you want, but apparently that's what everyone is saying they can see, is that someone was at the passenger side door. Okay, I'm gonna take the picture down here so I can show you guys. All right, so let me see if I can make it big. Millions of dollars. Oh, and of course there's an ad first. So there's no volume to it because it's just like a road camera that's captured this, but it's absolutely terrifying. Like I hate to think where this poor woman is right now. I hope to God they find her. Hopefully someone had their dash cam on or something. Okay, here it is. So I'll pause it for a sec. So what you're going to see right away is Carlee's car, and it's on the shoulder of the road and it's slowly pulling over, and she's got her hazards on. So hopefully you guys can see this properly. So this is her car pulling up. I'm going to zoom in here so you guys, oh, you got reflection. Sorry guys, but best I can do. So as you guys can see, it takes her a while. Like she pulls up quite a bit, but pay attention to the interstate. Like there's lots of traffic. Like all those cars would have seen her pulling over. Oh. So she's going to come to a stop here in a sec. Lots of traffic. Like somebody along here had to have seen something, not just that one trucker. No, you can't see a child in the video. I kind of tried to zoom in a bit to see, but some people have zoomed in on her car herself and can see someone at the passenger side. I didn't, but if you want to check the video and zoom in, but you can see she's completely stopped right now. No one else reported a child on the side of the road. No one else called in a missing child or anything. So I don't know if I can zoom in. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. We've got about like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, it won't let me zoom on this one, but there's about 3 or 4 minutes before the police come. Oh, this just freaks me out. And how dark it is. And she was only 25 on the side of the bloody road. Like, oh. Yeah, someone just said she has to be in those woods. So while we're waiting for this, if you notice on this side and this side, it's all woods. But on the other side of the woods on one side is like a subdivision. Sorry, I'll pull this up so you guys can see it better. There's a subdivision and people are hoping that maybe like people had doorbell cams or something that they can watch and see if anyone noticed anything. There were transport trucks that went by that did supposedly report that they saw a gray vehicle there. I don't see another vehicle pulling over here, but again, this is just from Fox News. I don't know how accurate this video is, and there might be other angles that police have seen. Oh my God. Like, look at all of the cars, you guys. Like, there was a ton of people going by this area. Did she get a chance to give a description of the child to 911? I think she just saw the child. Like, I don't think there was a description. I think she just saw a child and immediately pulled over. And like, if she pulled up that far, you'd think she'd have to walk back to get to the child where the child was, or I'm not sure. Was there other calls about the child on the side of the road? No, this was the only one they received, they said. She was the one and only. like lots of vehicles. Like there's some more transports going by that would have seen her. They're all kind of like pulling over to the other lane because she's pulled over on the side of the road. I think she saw the child turned around. And maybe that's what happened. Maybe she did see the child, took the ramp and came back to pull over. I'm not sure. This hasn't been reported or shown from the police yet. This video footage has just been on Fox News. They got the CCTV footage and you'll see the police arrive here in a second. And like I said, once the police arrived, her car was there. It was running. The door was open. Her wig had pulled off or been knocked off at some point and it was laying there. They had her purse, which had her Apple Watch and her AirPods in it. The car was running. The door was open. Like there was other belongings. Like it does not sound good. What if it wasn't a kid, but a little person they used to bait her? I don't know, Michelle. Okay. So this shows you kind of how long she was there. We're only a couple minutes left and you'll see the police arrive in a sec. I think it was like a 4.5 minute time span between when she pulled over and the police arrived. I don't know if they've searched the woods yet. I'm assuming they would have, but I'm not sure. Everyone's kind of posting right now on social media, telling everyone that lives in that neighborhood to check their cameras. No, it's not in Canada. It's in Alabama. This happened in Alabama Thursday night at 9:34. She called 911. And I think the police are coming up here. So for anyone joining, we're talking about Carlee Russell. She's a 25-year-old in Alabama. On Thursday night at 9:34, she contacted 911 to say that she saw a toddler, a 3 or 4-year-old on the side of the road. There's the police there. Oh, that video, you guys. So I'll show you a picture of what they think she would have been wearing at the time. She supposedly had a black t-shirt on, black pants. Is it this one? Hold on, I'm just trying. I think is it this picture? Yeah, here it is. So this is Carlee, and they think she would have been wearing something similar to this. It would have been her work attire. So she had a black t-shirt, black pants, white Nikes. They think that she would have had a wig similar to this on. She has really short braided hair underneath, so she would just have the braids right now if someone did like spot her. It was for sure a setup. Yeah, I think so, yes. So basically what happened, guys, was she contacted 911 at 9:34 p.m. on Thursday night, saying she saw a toddler on the side of the road. She pulled over. The video we just saw, there was a car that backed out of the woods behind her. Oh God, don't say that. Oh, Miss J. This whole story just freaks me out. I just think any decent human being would have done the same thing she did, and it's so terrifying. So she called 911, reported that there was a toddler on the side of the road. They said they'd send someone, so she got off the phone, and unfortunately she pulled over. She did call her sister-in-law while she was pulling over to tell her sister-in-law what was happening, and she stayed on the phone with her sister-in-law. So as she pulled over, she's called her sister-in-law, telling her sister-in-law, and her sister-in-law said she could hear Carlee asking the child, like, are you okay? What's going on? And she didn't hear an answer, and then all of a sudden she heard Carlee scream, and then she didn't hear Carlee again. She said the phone stayed open. The line stayed open. She could hear like the interstate and stuff. But she couldn't hear Carlee anymore or any voices or anything. The police got there within like, it looks like 4.5 minutes about, it took them to get there. Like it was not long at all. When they got there, there was no child. There was no Carlee. The car was still running. The door was open. Her wig was on the ground. Her purse was there with her Apple Watch and her AirPods in it. Her belongings were kind of scattered around, they said. And again, her car was running and the door was open is to me the scariest part. Like it was something happened quick and she was gone. Have they used canine dogs? I'm assuming they've used everything at this point to try and figure out what's gone on. But right now the reports that they're having is a transport truck driver said that he spotted a gray vehicle pulled in, I believe, in front of Carlee's car. And someone else reported a man beside the vehicle. And there's been conflicting reports. I've seen some reports saying that there was a light-skinned man. Some other reports were saying that there was a dark-skinned man. So I don't know which it was, but there appeared to have been definitely a man near her vehicle at some point. She should have stayed on the phone with 911 until an officer showed up. And I don't even know if that would have mattered as well. Like, I think the same thing would have happened whether it was 911 or the sister-in-law on the phone. Like, I don't think she should have pulled over. And I hate to say that because it was a bloody toddler on the side of the road. Like, anyone's going to want to pull over, but like maybe pull over and keep the doors locked. Like, I don't even know what the solution would be at this point. It just sounds awful. They left everything that would track her. Exactly. MJ, I completely agree. Like, it just sounds like she was kidnapped. And wait for the cops. Yeah. Like, maybe pull over and have your car near the toddler, everything locked, and wait for the police. I don't know. And people are saying, unfortunately, you don't pull over. Guys, that's almost what it feels like now. Like, it feels like you can't even pull over to help an infant or a toddler on the side of the road anymore without, it being like this ploy to kidnap people. Like, it's terrifying. She was a nurse. She wanted to help. Yeah. And I mean, anybody in this situation, I think, would have wanted to help. Like, no matter what age, like where you came from. Like, if you see a kid on the side of a crazy busy interstate at night, at 9:30 at night, you're going to want to pull over and help the child. It's apartments out there in the back. She might be there. She could be anywhere. And this is why my friends, I missed it. Why are they kidding people? What do they do with it? Oh, kidnapping people. I have no idea. Some people are saying like for inappropriate trafficking. The toddler was a trafficking tactic. They used the kids as bait. Leah, a whole bunch of people have said that on my page too. It's absolutely terrifying. I wonder if they would have taken... Oh, I missed your comment. They need to knock on every door, check every ring camera. I agree. Did a car pull up beside her car? So there was a report from a transport truck driver that he saw a gray vehicle pull in beside her. I didn't see one in the CCTV footage, but I don't think we have the full footage. Like, I think we just have, obviously one angle. Like, hopefully the police are able to get more than that. I don't know. Sadly, y'all will hear soon that this is not the first time this tactic is been used before. In Bama before. You guys. I know, it's awful. She wasn't targeted. She was just the first to pull over. That's what I think too. And I think anyone could have pulled over. It could have been a car full of people. Maybe that nothing would have happened. But I think because she was by herself, it was like the perfect victim, right? Thanks, Sherry. How did Fox get the vision? So Jill, it was from the traffic cameras or whatever. So all they did is they probably did like I'm assuming a right to information, and they were able to get the footage. Ash, thanks, hon. Someone said 911, hung up on her. Did they hang up or did she? I haven't heard that part, Sage. I don't know if she hung up or if they did. All I know is she called in for 911. The police were on their way, and then she called her sister-in-law. There has to be more footage. And I definitely think there's more after the police arrived too. You would have seen that as well, but Fox cuts it at that point. What's her name? So it's Carlee Russell. She's in Alabama. This happened Thursday night at 9:34 p.m. So, I mean, if anyone was on the interstate around 9:34, anyone, like truck drivers, anything, like see if anybody's got like dash cam footage, like hopefully just spread the word of this. I've made a couple posts on my page if you're just joining or if you want to watch the footage. I did upload it today. I also have footage of her parents. They did a press conference and talked about her. Our world is so cruel. I don't know how someone can do that. I know, Jocelyn, like especially for that reason, right? She should have stayed inside of her car, but still kept an eye on your toddler. And there's all these, she should have's now, but I don't think that was even in her mind. I think she thought it was a lost toddler on the side of the road, unfortunately. I love you guys. No, I don't live in Alabama. I'm actually in New Brunswick, Canada. I've just been following Carlee's situation since it started on Thursday night. Yeah, so for anyone that just joined, I'll just do a quick recap. This is Carlee. Carlee is 25 years old. Her name's Carlee Russell. They think this might have been what she was wearing. She's about 5'4", between 150, 160 pounds. She's got a black t-shirt, black pants, and white Nikes on. This is a wig that she's got on in this picture, and the parents said that the wig was actually knocked off and whatever happened. So they think right now she's not wearing her wig. It was found by her car. So she would just have like tight braids tight to her head if you did spot someone. Basically what happened was on Thursday night at 9:34, she had just gotten off work. She'd grabbed something to eat and she was on the interstate on her way home. She spotted what she thought was a 3 to 4 year old child on the side of the road. And again, it's 9:34 at night. It's pitch dark, busy interstate. So she calls 911. She reports that she just saw a child on the side of the road. And then she pulls over. She calls her sister-in-law while she's pulling over, and her sister-in-law tells her, she tells her sister-in-law what had happened. And then she gets out of the car, and the sister-in-law hears her say, like, "Are you okay? Like, what's going on?" to the child. And then she hears Carlee scream, you guys, and she hears nothing else. The line stays open so she can still hear the interstate and like noises, but she doesn't hear Carlee or any voices again. The police get there within about 4.5 minutes, it looks like. And basically they find Carlee's car. It's still running. The door's open, her wig's on the ground, her hat, her cell phone, it's still on. They find her purse that has her Apple Watch and her AirPods in it inside the car. Again, the car's running and the door's open. I think that freaks me out the most. And there's no child. There's no Carlee. There were no other reports of a child on the side of the road. There was no reports of a missing child. It's just they were both gone. So police have no idea. They've issued like a BOLO or whatever right now. They have no idea where she is, but they're trying to get information from anybody that was in that area around that time on Thursday evening. Yeah, I'm in Canada, in New Brunswick, Canada. I think it was a setup. A lot of people, it's got to be a setup, guys. I don't know what else this could have been. It's absolutely terrifying to think this could have been like a trafficking ring of some sort, and was like luring someone, an innocent, caring person, right? Luring them in, and then God knows what happened. This was in Alabama, guys. They found car tracks in the mud beside the highway. I haven't seen that yet. Can we see the video again? I'll show you I'll fast forward through the video, guys, just because it is kind of long, but I'll show you the video again. It is, how long is this? It is 4 minutes and 30 seconds, I guess, by the time the police arrive. Let me just take this picture down so you guys can see it better. You're going to have a bit of a reflection, but yeah, Eileen, hopefully they find her. Like, this is terrifying, terrifying. Okay, so this is the road. Oh, sorry, it was already playing. I gotta rewind it. So this is the interstate, and you can see, this is Carlee on the side of the road. She's got her hazards on, and she's pulling in to stop, I should say. You can tell, like, it's busy. It's 9:30 at night, but there is some traffic going by. Like, all these people are watching her pull over. I don't know how she spotted the child and no one else did, but like, it's absolutely terrifying. Some people said maybe she like turned around and came back and pulled over because of the child. I don't know, but there she is. She's come to a complete stop. The rest of the 3 minutes, you just see a lot of cars going by. Now, some people have said they've been able to zoom into the footage and they can see someone, like a man standing at the passenger side. I haven't attempted to zoom in on the footage, but I'm going to go to the end here just so you can see when the police arrive. So here's about 22 seconds left. So again, there's still like a ton of traffic going by, lots of transport vehicles and stuff. They're all moving out, like, because they see her car with the hazards on the side of the road. And there's the police. Oh. So that's where all Fox News has shared, is right to that point. They turned it off when the cops do arrive. But it's about 4.5 minutes, it looked like, from the time she actually got to a stop and when the police arrived. Protect your children and family. Yeah. Guys, like, just so scary. The cops know about this and won't stop it. I'm 30 minutes away, tops south. Maybe this, guys, because it's getting so much attention, maybe this will bring some light to the situation. Like, I can't even imagine her family. Like, they must just be sick. If we're thinking the worst, I'm sure they're thinking the worst too. I know in their press conference, they did try to say they were trying to be positive and stay positive, but it's terrifying. Look how beautiful this girl is. Like, she's absolutely stunning. 25 years old, like, so young, innocent, like a sweetheart for pulling over like that. Like, God love her. Have you seen the video where it looks like lights in the woods from a car backing out? No, Tiffany, someone just showed me that or said that on here, but I haven't seen that yet. And this footage, guys, just, listing facts here, but that's from Fox News. The police have not released that yet. Fox News got it from the traffic cameras or however they log into that stuff. I have not seen the police release that yet. So, I mean, I'm just trusting Fox News with this, but apparently that's the footage. Her name's Carlee Russell, guys. She's 25 years old from Alabama. And hopefully, yeah, her name's Carlee Russell. It was near a wooded area. So if you look at the map, there's woods on both sides, but only like a section of woods. So on one side, there's like woods, not crazy deep. Like you could walk through the woods and then you get to a giant kind of subdivision area where homes are. So people are saying like everybody in that neighborhood should check in their cameras and stuff like that in backyards. The other side, if she walked through the woods on the other side, she would have come out to the other side of the interstate. So we're not really sure like what exactly happened. This is why people hesitate to be a good Samaritan. So sad. Right, Rose? Like the thought that somebody lured her with a child and then just grabbed her is terrifying. Footage is on media everywhere. Yeah. Hoover, Alabama. Yes, it was. Hi, Samantha. I was just sharing the case about Carlee Russell. But I also wanted to talk to you guys tonight about another case that I just spent half my day digging into. It's the Gilgo Beach killing. So if you guys have followed the Long Island serial killer in New York / New Jersey area, he was actually captured just this week. Captured. The suspect was arrested, I guess we'll say. And I did want to chat about it with you guys. If you are interested, I will definitely be updating on Carlee. So make sure you hit follow. My other huge request from you guys, my very first video on my page, it's kind of the first sort of ad that I did. And I'm hoping to get a few more views on it. I have to send in analytics on Monday and I'm so nervous. If you guys could go just watch it, like it, share it, comment, do something to it to kind of boost it a bit, I would love you. But yes, I wanted to talk about the Gilgo Beach. Now, I'm going to warn you, like I'm talking major research today on this, but I really wanted to dig into this. I'm not done yet. I'm going to definitely be digging more, but I wanted to share it with you guys tonight. Yes, Carlee Russell's who we were just talking about, guys. And if you missed it, there's 3 posts on my page about Carlee that you can check out. I've got the video footage of the CCTV camera footage with her in the vehicle if you wanted to watch that. I also have the footage of her parents sharing the information as well. So did somebody just spell her name? It's Carlee, Carlee, and then Russell, Russell. Julie, you should look into the unknown case of Tiffany Vellet from 2015. How do you know there's a child? When she called 911, guys, that's what she reported, that she saw a 3 or 4-year-old on the side of the highway. That's how we knew. So I'm going to put up a picture here, guys, of the Gilgo Beach 4. So I have followed this story like for a long time. Let me just grab this picture. So these are the girls. Okay. I've listened to so many podcasts about this case over the years. It was just crazy to me that 11 different human remains and possibly up to like 16 to 18, just that have not been uncovered yet, were basically recovered from Gilgo Beach. And nobody was charged. They literally didn't even have a suspect in this case. So these are what they referred to as the Gilgo 4. So these were 4 of the remains that they first found, these 4 gals. I want to go through this story with you guys just because the suspect was just arrested this week. It is insane that this happened because this was all in 2010? Yeah. May of 2010. And basically Shannon Gilbert is the reason that all of these girls were uncovered and found. And Shannon Gilbert's story is terrifying. But I did want to kind of go through with you guys and share it. It's my first time going through it. I just got all the information today, so bear with me. I am going to read a bit tonight just till I get a handle on it and I can do my posts. My heart's breaking for Carlee and her family. Thank you for spreading the word. I know, Birdie, mine is as well. I'll try and share it as much as I can on here, guys, for everybody that kind of joins. Her story is very terrifying. Yeah, I know. So Gilgo Beach. So I want to share this a little bit with you guys. So I'm going to share Shannon's story with you first because Shannon Gilbert is the reason that all of these other girls were found. So Shannon's story is a little crazy. Most of the podcasts that you'll hear about the Long Island killer, they start with Shannon. Shannon Gilbert was basically 23 years old. She was an escort or a night worker, however you want to phrase it. And People basically believe that none of these girls were kind of worried about or found because that was their job. They were all escorts or prostitutes, things like that. Oh, thank you for your first gift. Thank you guys for tapping. I see you. So basically, Shannon Gilbert had a John, and she had a driver. So she got a call. They don't know exactly, because again, there was no suspect in this. They don't know who kind of called her to go to Gilgo Beach, but she received a call to go to Gilgo Beach. Her John set it up. Her John's name is actually John, John Brewer. She had a boyfriend at the time. So Alex Diaz was Shannon's boyfriend. It was a domestic violence relationship. He admits that she actually had her jaw broken at one time and had a metal plate in her jaw. Like it was not good, as you can imagine. She didn't have a lot of money. Not a lot of these girls didn't have a lot, as you can imagine. Like they had, a really sad lifestyle. And basically they all went missing and nobody looked into it enough. Again, just my opinion, but I just feel like that's the reason why they were escorts and things like that. And unfortunately they don't get the attention that they deserve. But Shannon changed all that. So Shannon Gilbert, on May 1st of 2010, Shannon Gilbert gets a call, gets a date or whatever. And at 3 a.m., her driver, who was Michael Pack, and he's going to be important because he comes up a few times in this story, but Michael Pack was her driver. He takes her to wherever this call was at Gilgo Beach. At one point they leave and they go to a CVS, like a drugstore. And apparently they buy lube and playing cards, a deck of cards. So obviously some sort of game was going on. Aw, thanks, Destiny. Basically, the night is kind of pieced together by different accounts, by cell phone records, a 911 call, like just different things. So the Oak Beach, thank you, Levy. Thanks, Ro. The Oak Beach Association is the neighborhood they were in. It was this gated community, this really nice, gated community on the Gilgo Beach area. And that is where this all took place. Now, thank you, easy. I did hear that there was, thanks, Jacob. Hi, Darlin. Thanks, Laura. There was a home that was in this area that nobody lived in that was rented out a lot for kind of seedier events, if you know what I mean. People are thinking that it may have been in there. I know that this area has been referred to, or the Gilgo Beach area has been referred to as a killing field, basically saying it was a killing field in this amazing subdivision, this gated community, like just disturbing stuff. So around 5 a.m., there is a 911 call. In the 911 call, it was just released 10 years later. So lawyers were doing everything they could to get this 911 call. Thanks, Jacob. And they could not get it released. So they finally got it 10 years later in 2020. And I don't really know why, but it was a 911 call that Shannon had made, and she's absolutely terrified. If you listen to the 911 call, it's so disturbing, you guys. She's on there. She's screaming for help. She's like being chased or something in it. And you can hear voices. And one voice in particular is Michael Pack, this driver that took her there. You can hear him telling her to calm down, kind of gaslighting her in the background as if everything's fine, but she's screaming, help me. And they're saying, where are you? And she's like, can you trace my address? And then the call goes dead. So at 5 a.m., she is reported to have been banging on doors in the neighborhood. So she gets out of wherever she was, maybe this kind of empty home that was being rented. We don't know right now, or still don't know. Wherever she was, she gets away and she starts banging on neighbors' doors looking for help. And this is at 5 a.m. now. So the first door that she bangs on at 5 a.m. is Gus Coletti. So he actually speaks to her and he calls the police. But while he's calling the police, she takes off again, like she's terrified. So she takes off again. She goes to Barbara Brennan's house. So Barbara Brennan calls police again, and then she disappears again. Like she's terrified, and people aren't letting her in their homes. Like they're scared as well. So she disappears again, and I should put her picture up so you guys can see her before. So this is Shannon, guys. So the next house that she goes to is this guy's house, and the name, it's C. Peter Hackett. So this guy is kind of big in this case. His name is known. He's a sketchy individual. And I think a lot of people thought he had something to do with this, but apparently he was never an official suspect. So Peter Hackett is actually the head of the association of this gated community. He also is like a doctor and he does something with the police department. So he's kind of well known with the police department. The whole thing's just bad. So there are video cameras in this closed gated community. He's responsible for them. Thanks, Jen. With my butterflies, I love those. He's responsible for them and mysteriously they get erased. Like the whole thing seems sketchy. Her clothes were actually found in his backyard. Like all of her belongings, her clothes were in the backyard of this C. Peter Hackett. Like the whole thing is just not good. So she takes off from his yard and she's never seen again. This is at, 5 a.m. in the morning that this all takes place. The police get there. They cannot locate her. Then this is kind of like a sketchy part of the situation. Can you guys hear my cat crying? He's trying to get out in the garage. And he just stopped because I stopped. Anyway, at 6 p.m. that night, the mother, who is, I think I'm going to call her Mari. It's M-A-R-I. Thanks, Megan. So Mari Gilbert is her mom. She gets a phone call at 6 p.m. that night, and the phone call's really odd. The phone call asks her if Shannon is home, and they claim that her birth control is ready and she needs to come pick it up. So they're like, is she home? And she said she's never gotten a call like this before. Obviously, Shannon did not live at home with her mom. She was an escort, as I said, and living, not a great life. And she was not with her family. But from what I've read and from what I'm researching, what they're thinking is that when you become a prostitute or an escort, you have to give your Johns an emergency contact number in case something happens to you that they can call to try and find you. So police and the people are thinking that she had given her mother's number. So when she didn't return with the John and this driver, that they had called as the emergency contact to the mother is what they're thinking happened. So at 6 p.m., she gets this odd call. The mother starts to really worry. She's on her way to work. She gets to work. She's been trying to call her daughter. At 11, she's spamming Shannon's phone like crazy. There's no answer. And now she's frantic. So this is all again on May 1st, 2010. Alex Diaz, who's Shannon's boyfriend, he is not a, upstanding dude. He is abusing Shannon. Not a good situation. He somehow gets in touch with the driver, Michael Pack, and they, for some reason, drive out to this area, this Gilgo Beach area, and they go to see Peter Hackett's home. So they go looking for her. And they're like, where is she? We know she was in this area. What's going on? While they go to the home, this is on May 3rd, so 2 days later a day later technically, when she has not arrived, they go to the house and while they're there, this Hackett calls Shannon's mother and he kind of inserts himself into the investigation. So this again is making them think that he's responsible or has, something to do with it. Thanks, Tyson. So the Gilgo Beach area is like a marsh area and this was like May, so it's spring. It's like overgrown, it's marshy. Like when you look out, you can't see things. Like it's hard to find things in this. It's wet, etc. So they immediately start doing a search in this area, and they actually don't find Shannon. So I'm going to show you what they do find. So this is the 4 gals, unfortunately, that they found. So they called them the Gilgo 4. And I'm going to give you a little information on the Gilgo 4. We'll come back to Shannon, but I just want you to remember that Shannon is the reason they started the search at the Gilgo Beach area. And that's how they found all these victims. So it was all because of Shannon Gilbert. Now, when they got there, they found remains and they only found a certain amount. They could only do so much in May, but they were kept searching. And in winter, when the vegetation was kind of down and it wasn't as marshy, they uncovered more remains that winter. So in total, they've located 11 different human remains, 11 people, including an infant, a child. And basically, this is kind of the information that I've been able to get so far. So she was taken through that way, or maybe she was taken through the woods to the other side of the interstate. Like, I don't know, but she's just gone, you guys. I'll show you the video footage. So Fox News released this. I mean, it's not the best footage, but it gives you an idea of kind of what happened. Let me just make it big here. Hold on, I can't make it big right now. I'm gonna restart. Basically, it looks like the police arrived within like 4 to 4.5 minutes. I won't play the whole video. I'll just show you kind of the beginning and then when the police arrive. But you can see her pull to the side of the road with her hazards on. She does drive a bit down the road. I think she's trying to slow down maybe. So I don't know exactly where the child was. Some people were speculating that maybe she had like seen the child and then driven back around again. I'm not really sure. Okay, let me show you the video here. Sorry about the reflection you're probably gonna see. I'll take down her picture as well, just so you can see. So this is the CCTV footage. Sorry about the reflection there. Okay, so that's her car with the hazards on the side of the road. So a couple things to pay attention to is you can see that there's other traffic on this. Like other people would have seen her vehicle. I'm surprised other people didn't see the child if she did. Maybe she was just looking in the right place. Like it is quite dark as you can see. But it takes her a bit to slow down. She kind of drives until she stops. So right around here is where she comes to a stop. Ugh. And there are like transport trucks that drove by. Apparently, one transport truck driver has said that he saw a gray vehicle pull in near. I'm going to come in here closer so you guys can see a bit better. I find it hard to see. I know you can zoom in on some of the footage on YouTube. This one doesn't let me zoom in very well. But basically, it stays like this for the next while. Oh my God, it's terrifying. That is terrifying. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'll show you when the police arrive. Oh, okay, yeah, it doesn't let me zoom in. So I'll show you the last few seconds here. So you can see like there are transport trucks that drive by. I mean, hopefully people have dash cams or something as they're going. I don't know. Yeah, someone said it looks like there's a flashlight in the woods. Someone else said it looked like there was a car headlights in the woods. I don't know, you guys. Maximize your phone brightness. Is it too dark for you guys? Hold on. Let's see if I even know how to do that. Pull up. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. I'm going to rewind it a bit so you guys can see. Oh my God, you guys, there is. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you this. There's like a flashlight or, I didn't notice this before. Whoever just told me to increase the brightness. Thank you. Okay. So let's see if you guys can see it. So watch. Oh God, watch here. You'll see it. What is that? Do you guys see it? Right there? Somebody said it's the reflection of the headlights. Is it? Because it's only the once. Hold on, I'm rewinding it. Good Lord. That's not a reflection of headlights, guys. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so freaked out right now. Hold on. Did I miss it? No, there it is. There it is. What is that? That's going too fast, guys. Is that a car? Oh my God. Oh my God, I didn't notice that before. Whoever just showed me that, that's terrifying. Okay, I'm going to show you the rest till when the police arrive here. Maybe a bike. Yeah, somebody said an ATV. Jesus, you guys. Someone still thinks it's a reflection. There's the cops when they arrive. So it's about 4 minutes. I'm so freaked out after watching that. Oh, yeah. Somebody just said tears. Guys, do you want me to show it again? Somebody just said they didn't see it. Hold on. You guys. The hell is that? Oh my God, just rewinding it freaks me out. I don't know what that is. Okay, it is literally where she pulled over. So hold on, I'm gonna show you where it first starts to come out. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna pause for me. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get it paused. It looks like where it comes out, it almost looks like it's right where her car is parked. Okay, I'm not able to do it. I'm just gonna have to show you. So just watch when it comes out. It looks like it's right where her car is. Jeez, come on. Oh, I went back way too far, didn't I? What did I do? Hold on. I'm going to fast forward. It jumped. Yeah. Oh, I went way back to the beginning. Hold on. Sorry, guys. You know me, my technology. Okay. Here we go. Oh, hold on. I'm rewinding it. It was too soon. Oh, this freaks me out. I feel like I'm watching a ghost. Okay. There it is right there. See how it came out right where her car is? And then basically like makes a U-ey and goes back into the woods? Does it even go back in the woods? No, it doesn't go back in the woods. It looks like if you see where this is, it keeps going like down along the side, but the headlight or whatever, you can't see it blinking anymore. Ugh. Looks like someone running with a flashlight. But could they run that quick like that? It looks like it's going quick, especially compared to like the cars on the side. Replay. Ashley says replay. Okay, hold on, guys. Oh, this freaks me out. Okay, hold on. Let me get it again. I wonder if the police are going to come out and say they saw something like a four-wheeler or something. There it is right there, you guys. Oh my God, what is that? You guys need to go on my face or on my TikTok. I put this on my TikTok, and actually I may have cut that part out because it was a 5-minute video. So I was like, oh, I can't play the whole thing. So I just played the beginning and the end. I'm going to have to do another video with just that piece in there. That's terrifying. Car in far lane with its indicator on. It blinks in the same rhythm as the light. Linda, does it? Do you think it's a reflection then? Hold on, I'm going to check. Oh. Hold on, where is it? Oh my God, I can't. I'll check in a sec, Linda. I can't do it. Everybody thinks it's a reflection. It's a reflection of the blinker. Is it? Are we freaking out and it's a reflection? I'm putting it on again. I know, guys. It's nobody. You're not thinking it's a reflection either? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, people are asking what the story is. I should keep her picture up. Guys, we're talking about Carlee Russell. She was abducted or believed to be abducted in Alabama, Hoover, Alabama. Let me put this one up because I think this is, oh, thanks, Lovey. We think this is basically what she may have been wearing when she went missing was a black shirt, black pants, and Nikes. So Carlee's 25 years old. She was just getting off work. She grabbed something to eat apparently and was on the interstate when she apparently called 911 because she thought she saw a toddler, a 3 to 4 year old on the side of the road. So she called 911, reported it. The police were on their way. It's moving towards rather than away, so don't think it's a reflection. Oh, Punky, that's true. Hey, Punk. How are you, babe? Yeah, guys, I'm going to play it again here in a sec. Just a sec. Hold on. Okay. So she pulls over onto the side of the road, unfortunately. As she pulls over, she's talking to her sister-in-law. Guys, I'm like sweating right now. That freaked me right out. Oh, I'll show you the video in a second. Oh, Carlee. Anyway, she pulls over because she is a good, decent, like amazing human who I'm going to get upset, cared about this child. And I think she was lured, unfortunately, guys, into some horrible situation. But she pulls over to the side of the road. She calls her sister-in-law, tells her sister-in-law what's happened. Her sister-in-law is still on the phone. She gets out and her sister-in-law actually hears her. Everyone check out Carlee's brother's video. It's not her brother. I saw that too. Yeah, serotonin, it's not her brother. If you watch the whole video at the end, he talks about how everybody is God's brothers and sisters. And it upset me. I know what he was doing. I think he was saying it for views, saying that he was like, my sister Carlee's missing. And then at the end, he goes on this thing about how we're all Carlee's brothers and sisters. Like I don't think it's her brother. I found a different video where you can see. Send it to me on my Instagram. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm scrolling here. Yes. So Carlee pulls over onto the side of the road because she sees this toddler. She's on the phone with her sister-in-law. The sister-in-law hears her say to the child or the little one, are you okay? What's going on? What are you doing? And then hears Carlee scream, you guys, and the phone, it stays open. The phone stays on, but she doesn't hear Carlee ever again. So Carlee screams and then nothing, no voices, no Carlee, nothing. The police arrive about like four minutes later, I'm going to say. And there's a car parked. You can see the back end. Oh, and the police arrive and guys, Carlee's phone is still on. The sister-in-law is listening to traffic, like just horrendous. Her wig, unfortunately, was laying on the ground. So whatever happened was not gentle, not nice. Her cell phone was still on. The car was still running. The door was still open. Her purse is in the car with her AirPods, and her Apple Watch. Like the scene does not look good, guys. So we were just watching the CCTV footage. Fox News, released the footage. And so we were watching it. And while we were watching it, someone just noticed that there's lights that look like, I don't know what, that come out of the woods and come around, and they come out of the woods by where her car is. And now we're all freaked out for anyone that just joined us. But we're trying to figure out, some people thought it was a reflection. Some people thought it was a flashlight. Some people thought it was a car. Like here, I'll show it to you guys and you can, I feel like we're watching a ghost. Like this is terrifying. Like this poor girl. But I'll show you the first of the video for anyone that just joined. So this is, the first, actually, I should move her picture. Hold on, guys. So this is her pulling over to the side of the road. You can see her here with her four-ways on. And she pulls over until she comes to a stop. And once she comes to a stop, it sits there until the police arrive. It doesn't move again. Now, some people are saying that you can zoom in. I changed the lighting of the video. Please go look. There's a child in. Oh, stop it. Did you really the eye? Okay, I'll go look. Did you send it to my Instagram? Yeah, there's a weird camera reflection. Sorry, guys. Okay, so here's her car stopped. And now I'm going to fast forward to where we saw the weird lighting. And you guys tell me what the hell it is. Because it's really freaky. Okay. Oh, I just missed it. I don't know how it can be a blinker, but okay, hold on. Here it is. So watch. Oh, there it is right there coming. See it? Oh my God, you guys. And then it kind of keeps going down the side and disappears. Somebody says, watch the blinker of the car driving. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oop, Guys, how can I get the reflection out of here? All right, wait for it. Okay, there it is. Oh, I do see. You mean this car blinking here? But how would that reflect over here? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to use Instagram. Look at my last TikTok. Oh, got it. I wouldn't know how to do that. Go to my Instagram. It is in my profile, or just Julie Louise 75, and you can just send it to me in a message, or even the link maybe, or the video, and then I can show it on here. Hold on, let me see if anything's been sent, because someone else was going to send it too. I wish I had better lighting on my phone. I did post the video though, guys, if you wanted to zoom in. The video is actually posted on my page, but I didn't post the whole thing. So hold on. Okay, so Amy sent me a picture. Hold on. Oh, Amy sent me the map pictures. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna have to screen grab it, Aim. Why did these pictures in here like disappear? Okay, hold on. So here is the picture of, I was telling you that they released the map of what the area looks like, and that it's like a wooded area on both sides. So Amy just sent us the picture. I can't believe how bright my phone is right now. Okay, so this is the area. Guys, I think my brightness is too bright for this. What do you guys think? Anyway, so you can see like the treed area and then the other side of the interstate. Hold on. You can't really, this isn't a great one because you can't see where the subdivision is. Ugh. But there is a roundabout there. I mean, maybe that light was from the roundabout. I don't know. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else was sent. It looks like the back end of a car. Okay, someone else sent a message here too. Tori did, just a sec. Oh, Tori, that one's hard to see. Tori circled, oh, look, I can't even zoom in properly. She thinks this looks like the back end of a car here. And what's Rosie got? Oh, Rosie's got voice messages, so I'll have to listen to those in a bit. Oh, crazy. Oh, you guys. Montgomery posted this nearly happened again 10 hours ago. Oh, are you kidding me? Like another person was almost grabbed, you mean? Look very closely. And you can see the guy come behind the car and go back into the woods. Alicia, that freaks me out. Hi, Juicy. Guys, for anyone just joining, we were just chatting about, I shouldn't even say chatting. We're trying to share information about Carlee Russell. So Carlee Russell is a 25-year-old in Alabama, and she's currently missing. I think she was kidnapped or grabbed is what it sounds like. So basically she left work Thursday night. She grabbed some food on the way home, and on the interstate at 9:34, she called 911 and said that she saw a toddler, like a 3 or 4-year-old, on the side of the road. She hung up from 911, called her sister-in-law, pulled over to the side of the road, unfortunately, and now we don't know what happened. So the car pulled over to the side of the road, and the sister or the sister-in-law heard her get out and say, like, 3 missing in less than 2 hours along the same area. Stop it. Are you serious? Asked Jax. Oh my God, you guys. The authorities are reporting that it's an ATV. Stop it. That might be involved. Loretta. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to dig into this and do another report tonight, because if you're interested, hit follow. I will definitely be posting the updates. I will dig into this and find out what the heck's going on. Liz, it was not a doll. Nope. So anyway, the sister-in-law's on the phone. She hears Carlee get out and say, like, are you okay? What's going on? Like, to the kid. And then she hears Carlee scream, you guys. And then all she hears is the interstate. She doesn't hear anything after that. No voices, nothing, just the road. The phone stays active, though. It doesn't get hung up. The police arrive about 4 minutes in, and there's no Carlee. There's no kid. Ah, Marjorie, thank you. What they find is really disturbing, though, guys. The car's still running. The door's open. Carlee's wig is on the ground, so she doesn't have her hair. If somebody sees her, she's got like what her mom said were tight braids, like short tight braids to her head. They found her purse with her Apple Watch and her AirPods inside the car, and her cell phone. So something, Sarah, thank you. Something has not gone well. Like, anyway, we were just watching the CCTV footage, guys, and somebody pointed out that it looked like there was a light. So we were watching it, and you can actually see a light come out of the woods. It looks like it where her car is, and like circle around. Some people were saying it looked like an ATV. Some people were saying it looked like a flashlight. Like, I'm thinking it's got to be an ATV, right? If it's in that wooded area. I DM'd you on Instagram. Okay, I'll check, guys. Oh, this is terrifying. Right? Like this, I just feel like this could be any of you. Like this could be any of us that has a heart that like cares, that is compassionate, like Carlee is. I hope nothing bad happens to her. I know. You guys. I just hope to God they find her. And soon, like, I mean, what's going on? Like, how are people that brazen enough to just grab someone like that? Like, right on the side of the interstate with cars driving by the whole time. It's insane. You can see the driver's side door open and Carlee gets out and opens the passenger door. Okay, so hold on. HRVR just sent me a YouTube link. Let's check this, guys. Holy God, you guys, my phone is so bright. Okay, hold on. Is this like better footage, you mean? Jeez, it does look better footage, actually. Oh, see, it sucks for you guys, though. Hold on. I'm going to try lower my brightness just a little bit. I think it's too high. Okay, I think this might be better. All right, hold on here, guys. Let me move up Carlee. There we go. Oh, no, there's a reflection. Hold on. I'm going to turn my light off. And that wasn't even on play. Woo! Oh, now I'm more freaked out because I'm in the dark. I'm with you guys. Okay, hold on. I'm going to hit play. All right. So let's check this. So this is her pulling to the side of the road. Can you guys see that okay? Oh, this is definitely clearer, you guys. It's zoomed in. Okay, that's what they're talking about. So they zoom in. Oh my God. Yeah, I definitely see like the headlight reflection. Oh my God. It's not very clear just because it's so zoomed in.
There's at least 20 deer down on the beach.
Is there?
Yeah. Most of them are babies.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, my husband's just telling me. What is reflecting here? Hold on. I'm going to pause it just for a sec, guys. And I'm just going to take Carlee's picture down because I think it's reflecting in the screen for you guys. I think this is the first time I've ever done a live in the dark. Okay. So I'm going to fast forward. Wait, no, I'm not. Do we want to watch this whole thing, guys? Because it's 3 minutes. Give me a yes or no. Do you want me to fast forward to the weird lights or do we want to watch the whole thing? Watch the whole thing? Okay, we're going to watch it. People are saying no and yes. Okay, we'll do yes. Okay, hold on. I know it's blurry, but it's because they zoomed in. Oh. I'm not seeing like another car pull in or anything. Are you guys? Somebody said it looks like you can see another car and that you can see the door open. Somebody says fast forward. Okay, I'm going to fast forward because I'm not. Wait, there might be. Oh my God, this is terrifying. You might be able to see something on the passenger side. Okay, I'm going to fast forward to the weird lights and we'll see what we see. Oh, that's the police. Okay, hold on. Where is the weird lights? Oh, okay. The weird lights look a lot different in this one. So watch. There it is there. Yeah, it might be a blinker, guys. I think it might be a blinker now that it's zoomed in. Just a sec. Okay, hold on. There it is there. What do you guys think? Blinker? Everyone here's an expert. Yeah. I'm going to turn the light on. Hold on, guys, because I can't see. People are saying it's the blinker. Carlee was abducted. Hold on, I missed your comment. Guys, Carlee was abducted in Alabama. She thought she's seen a toddler on the side of the... Oh, Roblox, are you just giving a lowdown? Yeah, guys, sorry. For anyone just joining, we just kind of got a little invested there in a video. We're talking about Carlee. Let me just pull her up here. So this is Carlee Russell, and Carlee Russell is 25 years old, and she's currently missing from Alabama in a terrifying situation, in my opinion, and I think everyone else kind of feels the same. So this is Carlee, guys. So they think she's wearing a black t-shirt, black pants, white Nikes. She's about 150 to 160 pounds, 5'4", like just tiny, tiny little thing. She has long hair in this picture, but her wig came off during whatever happened to her. So her mom said she would have tight braids, like tight to her head. Julie, motorway is so busy. I'm wondering if any driver has dash cam. That's what we're wondering too, Katie. And that's what the police right now are asking for. If anyone had dash cams or, you know, anything at all, like saw anything, we're hoping that we'll be able to see it. Go to Laser Rob Live Shed. Her aunt is on now. Oh, Cassandra, you mean Carlee's aunt? I just found out something. Okay, so just a quick little rundown on Carlee. So Carlee got off work Thursday night, grabbed something to eat, hit the interstate on her way home, and basically while she was on her way home, thanks, it's me. Basically while she was on her way home, she called 911 because she saw what she thought was a 3 or 4 year old on the side of the road. She unfortunately pulled over. Wilfred, thank you. She unfortunately pulled over. She called her sister-in-law while she was pulling over. Her sister-in-law hears her get out of the car, hears her say to the child, "Are you okay? Like, what's going on? What's happened?" People were saying that the toddler may have been a little person thoughts. Yeah, I don't think so. I think you can tell the difference between a 3 and 4 year old and a little person, but who knows, right? And she talked to the child too, right? Like she would have known the difference, I think. So she says like, "Are you okay?" or whatever. And then whoever's on the phone hears Carlee scream. And then nothing. They just hear the interstate. They don't hear Carlee again. The police arrived, and this is like the horrible part, in my opinion. They find her wig on the ground, her cell phone on the ground, still on. They find her car still running, the doors open. Her purse is inside with her Apple Watch and her AirPods inside of it. Like just like it doesn't look good, you guys. So we're all wondering like what's happening. It sounds like she was lured and then taken. I just hope to God they find her in the next like 24 hours. Like I don't understand how someone has like whatever the balls or whatever you want to say to take someone like that on the side of the road with all of this traffic and a 25-year-old woman. Like it's horrific. And luring them with a child. Like who's the child? Yeah, how can this happen on a busy highway? I know. Where's the kid? We have no idea right now. The aunt isn't talking. It's just people in boxes talking. Oh, okay. Did you hear about the last post? Oh, I missed it. Where is it? She posted, "No, I didn't." People are desperate. To take people, you mean? The tree line is so thin. The neighborhood on the other side should review cameras too. And Becca, I think they're being requested to do that as well. I've heard a lot of people posting on here saying that the neighborhood's being asked to look at that. Who is the kid? We have no idea. There was no child reported missing or anything like that. Like we have no idea who it is. Yeah, you'd think there'd be a ton of like dash cams. So the Houston police has issued a plea asking for anyone in the area to send that in. TMZ put a pic that shows what she looks like without her wig. I have seen that, Terry Lynn. Yeah, with the braid. Where's the rest of the CCTV footage? Wouldn't we be able to see the kidnapping? The whole CCTV footage is posted right up until the police arrive. But you can't really see a lot. Like people have tried to zoom in and stuff, but oh, I just hope there's dash cam. Crazy, I'm from here. Oh, Brooklyn. Guys, I will definitely be updating on this, so just hit follow. Oh, I have another huge favor to ask you guys. I know it's a silly favor, but it would mean the world to me if you guys wouldn't mind. I pinned it. It's the very first post on my page. If you could just go like watch it or click it or like it or comment or just do something to get the views up a little bit more on it. I have to send analytics on Monday, and it's like my first kind of ad that I did, and I'm super nervous it's not going to do well. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind just to like view it or do something to it, I would love you. The thing they use children to get women to try and help is women are more likely to help a child. Oh, that's so awful, but so true. They need to release a 911 call, and they might. Look at 58 seconds of that video. It looks like a person runs in front of the sign. Oh, God. Oh, hey, Derek, how are you? She wanted to disappear. Oh, where is that? Ah, sorry, I missed your comment. I can't find it. Aw, thank you, guys. I think she's trafficked. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm worried about as well. Did you hear they found the sub? Yeah, they found the sub. We read that one. Yeah. Julie, please read my DM. Is it in Instagram? I'm checking. Hold on. Oh my God, this is so bright, you guys. There's some TikTok videos. They need to check ring camera footage on in the neighborhood that's through the trees. Absolutely, Beck. Absolutely. So yeah, there's the map. Oh, that's what the map picture looks like. So you can see like there is trees on either side, but there's not a lot. Like the trees on the other side is basically a subdivision. Is there another instance where anyone else pulled up prior couple or truck drivers that, do you know what? That's what we don't see. We don't see like before she arrives. We don't see that part, but I'm sure the police would have that, right? It's just Fox News only shared kind of that bit. Is there any updates? Nothing recently. She has not been located yet. Police are still looking and basically begging for anyone with dash cam footage right now. What happened? I just joined. So guys, just to get awareness out, this is Carlee Russell. Carlee is currently missing on Thursday at 9:34 p.m. She called 911. She reported that there was a toddler in Hoover. Yeah. Did I say Houston? Sorry, guys. Hoover. Yes, Hoover, Alabama. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so she called 911 to say that she saw, aw, thanks, Lovey. I love you guys. She called 911 saying that she saw a toddler on the side of the road, a 4 or 5 year old or 3 or 4 year old. So she pulled over, unfortunately, and called her sister-in-law. And while she was talking to her sister-in-law on the phone, she got out of the car and she was asking, are you okay? To whoever the toddler was. And then the sister-in-law heard her scream and then didn't hear Carlee again. When the police got there, Carlee's wig was on the ground. Her cell phone was on the ground. Her car was still running. The door was open. Her purse was still in there. Hey, Smokey Joe. So it sounds like she was lured, guys, and like taken. She was lured in because no one reported a toddler missing. Yeah. And it's in the dark. Yeah, it was 9:30, so it was dark. Thanks, darling. I sent you, I missed it. I sent you a very important DM. Please read it. Annika, I can't find it. Did you send it on Instagram or TikTok? Oh my God, this is so bright. Did Annika say where it was yet? Instagram. Okay, hold on. Let me go look in Instagram. I didn't see it a second ago, but that's me for you, right? Oh, it's right there. Sorry. I hope so. Annika just said that she feels that she's still alive. Oh my gosh, I hope so, Annika. Crime Stoppers of Metro Alabama has a number. Can't post it, but if anybody knows anything, call them. Absolutely. So if you go to the Hoover Police Department's Twitter, Facebook, anything like that, they're sharing the number to call if you guys see anything at all. You guys can hit follow. I will definitely be updating if you're interested. I'm going to go on in the next couple minutes and see if there's been any updates tonight, and I will definitely make a post about it. All right, guys, I have been on here way too long tonight. I'm going to have to get off and go see my family and what they're up to. It's already 9:22 here. But thank you guys so much for sticking with me. This case just hits my heart in a different way. I think it's just terrifying. I feel sick for her family. And anyway, spread the word on it though, guys. Share everyone's posts if you see posts about her, just to get the word out that she's missing. And hopefully somebody has seen something and someone has some dash cam footage or something. Anyway, hopefully she makes it home. Hit follow if you guys are interested. I will definitely be updating. And if you guys please can, go to the very first post on my page and like it, share it, comment, do something just to get the views up a little higher for it. It's kind of like the first ad that I did and I'm nervous about it, but hopefully I can get some more views on it. But thank you so much, you guys. And I love you guys to bits. I'll see you tomorrow.